anybody seen the first episode? Can we talk about the first 10 minutes, please? No, I'm kidding, we won't. I saw that in a movie theater in Paris for the first time a week and a half ago on a giant screen, and I forgot.
How do you forget that?
Because I wasn't there, I wasn't filming. I read it in a script and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that's gonna look like. And then this was over a year ago. So I'd completely forgotten about that whole sequence of them, capturing or getting the termite. Oh my God. Also, Kripke was sitting behind me in this massive movie theater. There's a huge audience down below. We're sitting up in the mezzanine, the cast, and Kripke's behind me. And when you know what happens, I just hear him go, like this maniacal cackle, and I'm just turning around like, you're disgusting, bro.
What's wrong with maniacal cackles?
Anyway, I'm sorry.
By the way, on that note, I've caught up and I'm ready for it, but I didn't know when we flew out yesterday that it had come out the day before. And so we're on the plane and he's like, hey, watch this. And I have some friends with dark senses of humor. And so when you come back into service and you start checking text messages, you have to kind of shield it from the people around you because it might be a giant. So meanwhile,
it could be offensive to some people.
It could be offensive to some people. So he shows to me. I'm like, people might see this, But anyways, sorry. I don't think I should.
Yeah, my question was, how was it filming that role of Soldier Boy as opposed to Dean Winchester?
I mean, quite different all around. And I will say that there was just the experience of being on a different set, surrounded by different actors and a different crew and in a different city. The whole thing was quite a different experience. And also coming on to an established set where I'm the guest at the table. It's not my house. And so being respectful of that and trying to figure out the dynamics of the different players and how, because what you see on screen, you're getting performances, you're getting really good actors crafting a character. But I didn't know any of these people in real life. I didn't know what their real personalities were like. So sitting back and just kind of observing and making sure that I'm not, that I'm staying in my lane and not making enemies before I even have a chance to make friends. So that was, but I say that, and it was all very easy. And Kripke really kind of laid the groundwork for me, and he vouched for me, and everybody was like, well, if the boss is saying that he's cool, then he's cool with us. Even though Anthony, who plays Homelander, he was like, I didn't want to like you. He was like this new alpha male coming into an already full deck of alpha males. He's like, I didn't want to like you. Then I liked you. Then I was like, well, maybe he can't act. And then I worked with you, and I was like, well, crap. Now I like him. So that was, but I was prepared for that. I was prepared for some resistance there. Where, as opposed to Supernatural, where it was something that he and I, it was our house. It was our home. That's what we built. And we loved inviting people in and making them feel as comfortable as possible. Or not. Or not, depending on who they were. But as far as the character goes, I do remember having some talks with Kripke and some talks with Phil Segricha just about making sure that I didn't fall into the very comfortable groove that I've been in for the past 15 years. Not falling back on Dean Winchester as a crutch. And so I had to work hard for it. Like I had just like in my head, and Kripke was like, watch you don't slide into the Dean voice, or watch you don't slide into the, into doing those kinds of things. I'm like, yeah, but that's just me, man. So it was fun kind of crafting that guy and bringing him to life. And I hope you like it. He'll be, Soldier Boy kind of like arrives on the scene in episode 4.